Hello everyone, good morning. My name is Rahul Gulati and I'm the founder of Divine Tech Services. I run a small web design and local SEO agency in Pune. We're starting out my YouTube series. I was thinking what kind of videos should I start with to educate my viewers. So I'm making an effort to review all the top web development companies in Pune which are ranking on page 1. So the objective is to help educate our readers on the design sense, the content layout, and what works and what doesn't work. So my views are subjective, should be taken in a positive way. All I'm doing here is to educate everybody that they should get involved in designing their website, because eventually in this DNA everyone looks for an online presence. So let's get started. This is the first video that I'll be doing. As in when I get feedback, we'll be improving upon and taking it to other cities as well. Pune, Mumbai, Bangalore, Hyderabad and Delhi. So when I search for a web development company in Pune, so one search that I get is Dimakh Consultants. Let's see what they're doing. So when we land on their homepage, we see a hero banner which automatically rotates. This is one of the things which is a turn off for anybody who's landing on the page for the first time. The text should not rotate too frequently. You should give your readers a time. Okay, what do you do? We love customers. It's all about it. Suddenly, there's animation happening. I think one of the things that they can do to improve is make it static. Let the readers or the viewers change the image. Don't automatically do it. This is a very common phenomenon with many digital marketing and web design companies. They create a hero banner and they auto slide it. The user experience doesn't look good. So let's quickly move on. You see the keywords are nicely mentioned. Web design and development company. We help brands educate, engage, and inspire their customers through their online services and powerful design. That's clear. And then this is what they do. So this is nicely done. They do application development. So it's a full stack digital marketing agency. Okay, this is the work that they have done for their clients. So let's go through and view one of their work. So this is an online store that they have made for one of their clients. This is how an end user, when you're reviewing or checking a website before hiring any web development company, just do a thorough check on and how they are developing websites for their business. Okay, see in results. This is about their achievements by their CEO. Okay, that's good. One of the things, you see, this kind of layout can be confusing. Like it tells them what we offer and then they have happy clients. Ideally, they should have a separate section on the home page showing the testimonials with an image and then what kind of results they have achieved. Testimonials can be of two kinds. One is when you initially start off, you've done a good job for somebody, you request for testimony, and gradually when you give them results, that's the kind of testimonial that everybody is looking for. What kind of results you are giving for your client. Once you help your clients achieve a particular goal or increase in revenue, then you can request for a video testimonial as well. That way you have established trust And once the trust is established, you get a foot into the door, and that way you can request for referrals, and then there are high chances that your agency business can scale big time. So this is what they're telling we can help you. So what this means that somebody wants to get a digital experience or improving conversion for an existing digital product. Alright, so when I hover over it, tells us to mail their requirement. We have asked for a quotation. That's good. So give me details. And let's move to the next section. So they have some sections like web design and web solution. So in web solution, they are offering so many services. Lease lines, Linux, network audit. Okay, let's go to the body now. It seems that they've built up a product with the name Inquiry Management System. One of the things that I personally would like to add is the images can be updated. They're looking outdated and old. There's too much of this thin content on the website. Not much for a user to get interested or engaged with. Like what? Why would a business need an inquiry management system? These things they can probably explain whether if they have sold this product to any client, they can mention that in their service page, what kind of stuff that they have done. We move to the other sections like PHP development. Okay, so they are telling the PHP expertise includes. Everybody knows what is to be done in PHP. The most important thing is whenever you're creating a service page, is you let your buyer know that how and using PHP they can achieve something. That's very very important. And another thing is that you need to showcase some of the work you've done in PHP, the case studies, and other things that should be taken care of. There are no testimonials. If Dimakh consultants who in the business for 10-15 years, they should seriously think of updating all of the service pages by including testimonials on each service page, showing case studies, showing work samples of what they have done on PHP specific, so that anybody who lands on their PHP designing development services, that is the URL that they are targeting, a user could be engaged with what they can achieve with that. Now we quickly move to some other sections. Now here I see web design process, responsible design services. The navigation menu seems to be confusing. Why you need a design? Okay, so over here what they're telling is it's a web design process and methodology. Okay, so what they're telling is they're still using Macromedia Dreamweaver, Photoshop, CSS, jQuery. This is the web design process. Okay, design services. So one thing that I feel it needs to be revamped is you don't need multiple pages. The services that you're offering, online design, logo design, content writing, all this comes as a part of web design and SEO services that you'll be selling to your clients. And I feel all these things are particularly done with an intention of creating individual pages and targeting them. These days, Google is smart. All the search engines can understand the user behavior. So whether you create one page or five different pages of the same category, it will eventually lead to the same output. So I personally suggest is you create one or two uh, sales pages, include everything that you offer. That is easy for everybody. It's not overwhelming. When I open it, was zero. So the nav bar is so huge. So this is what I feel. So if you see the usability, the web design, usability, you see the content is very less on each of the services. Because as a web design and SEO company, if they are not writing content to educate their uh, buyers, just imagine how and what kind of effort they would be putting in when they take up your SEO or web design services. So these are the things which as an end user you should be aware of before hiring any web development or SEO agency. Okay, so let's see Windows hosting. Okay. I think some of the pages are not worthy enough to be on the website. These are just created for the sake of creating targeting keywords. I can be wrong. If these pages are giving them revenue, they should continue. If the views are first, they are in the business for so long and ranking on page one on Google. They must have done something right in the eyes of search engines. That's why they're ranking. Okay, let's look at their digital marketing. Okay, so digital marketing, panel page entry. So I just want to understand what is the difference between digital marketing and internet marketing. So internet marketing, online advertising, SEO, search engine SEO, marketing, advertising, by online advertising, by clientele. You see, these things, if they have a huge clientele, they can easily put their logos, and that way it's visually appealing. Go to digital marketing services. Okay, and this is nicely done. They're telling that a good domain and registration, attractive web design. They're telling the process that discuss, design, develop, deliver. Everybody is telling the same thing. There's nothing new in this. Okay. So email marketing features. One of the things that as an engineer, as a web design consultant, you should be aware of it. You don't brag about your service on your website. These features should be converted to benefits. If I'm taking up your email marketing services, what are the benefits I'll be getting? High performance mail servers for sending mails, easy way to import export, manage email list by removing duplicates. So, so every page has a called by Dimakh consultants. So just double check if the content is not duplicated or copied. These are a few things that you should will be after. Let's go to the portfolio section. Okay, so click on e-commerce. Establish the CSR for PNG's books. Okay, you see the site is not working. So it's a red flag. Should always check that. Let's check something else. Let's check e-commerce. Okay. Okay, PNG, it's a big brand here in Pune. I've seen their website. In fact, I've also purchased a few ornaments from PNG. The site is neat and clean. This is what minimalistic design is all about. It should be neat and clean. It should be clear what they offer, and it should be clear from as soon as you land on the page. Corporates. Okay, so corporates, criminal systems. Okay, I'm just checking what these guys do. Okay, so it seems they are into uh, incorporating a company or they're into game. I'm just trying to understand what these guys do. Incubate. Okay, so they're telling that you can staffing and recruiting, hosting employees. This is good. Good. Now coming back to their website, let's visit their blog page. Okay. Now the red flag here is you see the last time the blog was published was nearly 1 year back. This is a big no for me. If you are in the design and SEO business, you're not even getting time to update your blog. It happens. What if it's not getting time for 1 2 or 3 months? It's fine, but this is clearly a red signal. And if I go down, I see all the same dates: August 15th, August 14th, August 15th. So this is something that you should be really careful of. Which company provides the best SEO services in Pune? Okay, this is just nothing but random keyword stuffing SEO agency in Pune. There is no guidance, no education on what is SEO, what are the things you look for before hiring an SEO company. These are the few things which is a big no for me. You see, there could be a mistake from the admin as well. I'm not telling you. So here I see August 5th. There is no updates made after August 15th, 2019. So just think about it. I'll be telling, be cautious before hiring any agency to do your work. So go to the Facebook page. You see this? The last time it was updated 1 year back. Either they don't have a digital marketing team or something is not right. There could be internal issues as well. I'm just assuming, I can be wrong. But a web page, a Facebook page, not even updated for a year, that does give me red signals. So all these things you should be careful. I'm working with any leading web development company out there in Pune. So when I click on About Us page, I see the profile. So these are services that they provide. So I wanted to check the management. Okay. One of the good things that they have is this very nicely done web page where they're mentioning the image of the owner. One thing that they can do is they can add a LinkedIn icon over here. Same goes for the CFO and the Chief Usability Advisor. So this is good. I personally feel All these things can be clubbed into one mammoth about us page which tells you how we started, the management, the achievements, the client testimonials, everything can be clubbed because that's how every leading agency out there in the world they're doing it. Your about us page should tell about your personality, the trust building that you have done, and the clients that you have worked with. So in this case, they have worked with big brands, and they should put that across in their home page as well, because people will find it hard to navigate to find about the clients and the testimonials. These things should be put across in the home page as well. You see Brian Murphy, Chief Operating Officer, with no image. So this is a big turn off for anybody. So they should seriously think or request for clients for their images. This can easily be done. There's nothing in it. Go to the FAQs. Okay, this is a good. Yeah, these FAQs can be put across on home page or each of the sales pages, because that way everybody can recognize what kind of. So this is a good objection handling technique which you should also use in your website to answer any questions that clients may have. How long it may take to develop a website, hosting, every page has a contact as well. So these are few good things that are in the website that you should replicate without any doubt. So when you go to the contact us page, they have the phone numbers, readily available Google Maps. These are good trends you should follow. I personally feel to sum up all the service pages that they have can be revamped for 2020, because if they are an e-commerce development expert, if this is what they are claiming, where are the case studies, where are the testimonials? I know they have a separate section for the portfolio. I think they can keep a separate section in the portfolio over there as well. But one thing that can be done and improved upon is they can put some of their portfolio on each service page as well. It will enhance the user engagement. There are higher chances of getting leads and conversion. People, if they are landing on a page and if they don't find it worthy enough, they'll simply hit the back button and go off. So this is one thing I feel they can do better. And the content can be improved drastically on each of the service pages. Two, three content out there, and in the content flow can be improved. So every page they are targeting is CMS with Dimakh consultants. I think instead of CMS with Dimakh consultants, they can tell why 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 hire us for building a content management system, and just mention 2-3 quick points to quickly analyze some of the stuff that they have done. So multi-language support, internet marketing and advertising. Will allow put the number of contributors. So you see they have a menu section over here as well. And this is also good. I'm not quite sure if these services are giving them any business or not. They may be into hosting business, so that's why they are targeting. Go to .NET development. You see the entire page. There is no content. There's nothing in it for me to go and analyze why I should hire them for .NET Web application development. No testimonials, no case studies, no pricing, and no portfolio for me to evaluate them. So this is just a suggestion for me. I'm not here to comment on what they have done. They are a very big agency. So let me show you few of the stats. Let's go to the north. So when I go to the website ranking checker, Earth is a leading SEO and PPC agency based out of US. I highly recommend everybody who is learning SEO and PPC. You should consider reading their blogs. They're very helpful. They're very transparent in the pricing, and you get to learn a lot. That's what the idea of any website or blog page should be: to educate your readers and then sell them. Don't just brag about your services from day one. I'm not interested. Is anyone maybe? One minute it's asking for verification. I guess this is from a US server. You still that they're ranking in page 1 for the services in Pune, web design, web development services, search engine optimization, moving partner. This does give them credibility. The amount of work that they've done is commendable. You can see, although the search volume for India could be very high. If somebody is searching from the US, the volume and is how they are ranking for these keywords. Web design and development, they're in third page, third rank, fifth rank. This is a good signal. Another thing that we can look for is check out their domain. How old are their domain? This is another site that you can refer to. Okay, you see they are nearly 14 years old in the business. And all their traffic is from organic search. So 20 keywords their top competitors also rank for. You can also understand that being old in the business does help a lot. Google also prefers domains that are older, so it gives them signals that they are trustworthy, and they can now so that the amount of backlinks that they have generated, it can also help them in their ranking as well. So let me try one more stuff. Okay, so then we are checking their backlink. If you see, they had 33,105 external backlinks, and the good thing is 98% of them are do follow backlinks. That means the other website is pointing out to your website with no offense. That is do follow backlinks. That's what we should always go after. I'm not telling no follow links shouldn't be doing, but this is a good trend that they have. Alright, so now coming back to the website, all in all, I feel they can really do well with the layout. What happens with companies which are 10, 15 years old, they feel that they are on the top of the world, they're getting 10, 20, 50 contacts every month, and they're closing leads. They feel that they don't need to update any content, any design, since it's working for them. It's working for them, that's fine, you should continue. But what I feel as a web strategist in 2020, 2021, the trend has changed, and you just don't want to be selling anything to your buyer. Educate your buyers and give them a free consult, and then move them down the sales funnel, then offer them your services. You have a huge portfolio. We all respect the kind of work you have done. I think it just needs to be presented in a better manner in your funnel. So with this, I come to an end of this video. if you guys have any suggestions. Yeah. Thank you.